Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of the App Show with me, Josh Price. Grab a chair and a coffee every time it may be suitable. It's time we talked about apps. Let's go all nerdy on you and talk about revision apps. Let's go. So it's that time again when we're all getting ready to revise for our really big exams. But how are you going to be revising this time? Now personally, I've decided to revise using my iPad, and if you're going to be doing the same, then there are really some cool apps on the market for revision. There are some paid and some free, but let's be honest, if it's going to get you a really good grade, you're not going to mind paying for this app, right? Well anyway, without further ado, let's go all nerdy and talk about revision. Go! Okay, so up first we have an app called myHomework. Now you may wonder why I'm featuring this, because that's nothing really technically to do with revision, but it technically is a revision app. The app can allow you to plan your revision. For example, enter the date for your exam, enter how many days you want to be reminded before you actually have that exam to revise for it, and then happy revising. Get all reminded with a push notification on your iPad, then happy revising. Let's all go revise for our big maths exam today. The app is free and available on iOS, Android and Windows Phone. I think Windows Phone. I haven't checked that. But anyway, you can also just check it out yourself. You can also access this little system on your computer by visiting their website. Our link is in the description down below. Now on to the rating of this app. Remember, I rate all apps in 4 areas, but this time I'm actually going to change it up a little bit this week. So we're going to be using the following app rating areas: the ease of use, productivity, revision ability, and the overall use of the rating thing of the app. I don't know why I said use there. So let's go on to rating myHomework. For the use rating, it's going to get a 9 out of 10. It is really clean and really easy to use. You can't really go wrong with using it at all, and kind of like an add button, and that's really it. For the productivity, it's going to get an 8 out of 10. This app has been keeping me on track with all my revision, as I've set quite a lot of times on it. For the revision ability, it's going to get a 7 out of 10, as overall you can't actually revitalize properly on it, but anyway. And finally, overall rating is going to get a 9. This is a fantastic app. Link in the description to go to their website to see all the information about it. Next, moving on to something you can actually revise from. Now personally, I like my revision notes to be colourful, attractive and all that other sort of stuff. You don't want to be looking at something for hours on end and it be like, wow, this is horrible. So hence why I am featuring the app called Pages. Now this is an app by Apple, so give them more credit, it's kind of cool. Now this app has some really cool features and it allows you to make revision notes actually glammed up. Change the font size, make some font bold, and choose from what actually you want your font to be. And really cool app, all really cool, sorry, if you ask me. So I'm going to rate this app a 10 out of 10 for productivity, no, for ease of use, a 9 out of 10 for productivity, the revision ability an 8 out of 10, as I would like to see more colours integrated into the whole app. And finally, the overall app rating gets a 9. Sorry, my telephone kept scrolling up and I was like, I gotta finish this section. Now finally, wrapping this up, you want some revision cards to revise from. Well, this is an app you can download called Revision Cards on your iPad. I think it's available on iPhone as well. For just £1.49, you can create some revision cards and test yourself on different things. The app is paid and great. Type in a question, apply some information about the question and answer the question. Yeah, I have to put the answer in though, because otherwise you won't know what you're on about. Personally, a great app, and I'm actually using it all the time for my science, mainly biology revision actually, because it's rather cool. The rating of this app gets an 8 out of 10 for ease of use, 9 out of 10 for productivity, a huge 10 out of 10 for revision ability, and finally the overall rating gets a 9 out of 10. Amazing app for the amazing price. Anyway, that's it from me. Be sure to leave your thoughts on the show. Who knows, you may be featured in the show if I remember to put that section in next time. Who knows. This is actually the second to last episode. That's another episode, and then that's it from me producing the app show. I'll be back in June or July with another cool show. Anyway, that's it from me. Hit that like button, smack the subscribe button, comment your thoughts on the show, and I'll see you next time. Bye.